all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network. Next. Will be on the bump for Game 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, how about Manuel Margot? The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
First offering on its way. Brandon Lau comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Randy Arozarena, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Muncy in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Blake Snell is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. My opinion, the best stuff for the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here's the first offering. Justin Turner is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Betts, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Line drive to left. Rosarena is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball
Batting
pretty
fourth.
well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping up now, Max Muncy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to, so you got to be on point with this one.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting
Hey,
fifth.
maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
To the plate now, Will Smith. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Count remains at 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Joey Wendell digs in now as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. Wendell is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Popped him up. Seager shading to his right, and that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Tony Gonsolin. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 46.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosarena will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number two.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
1-1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Line drive to left. Rosarena is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Will move to the third with no score. So
leading off for Tampa Bay, the shortstop,
Dylan Floro is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The center fielder.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. A runner at second, nobody out. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in, Mike Zunino. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping into the box, Blake Snell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Rays strand just the one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kiermaier's got a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Nearly a big fly to start. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Randy Arozarena. No balls in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Seager ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And this is going to be ruled an infield single, but the more important issue becomes the health of the man on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. At the plate, Manuel Margot. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Betts has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Tampa. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in now, Justin Turner. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting a guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate now, Will Smith, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
The pitcher, Dylan Floro.
Standing in now, Dylan Floro, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike 2.
Here's the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon.
Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
So one away here with the bases empty, and up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Here it comes, 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Lined to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Kiermaier playing here in his age 29 season. This is his first year at the big league level. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Down in order go the Rays. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. Instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To short. Adame scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip.
As long as we move into the middle innings with no score, you'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. 4-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Blake Snell. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Number 8.
Ready for another shot now, Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
From the stretch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Zunino rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Settling in now, Randy Arozarena. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Lau rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and they now lead by 2.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just 1 out.
So now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 out and a runner on third. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Manuel Margot. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Two outs here with a runner at third. Hit out towards second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Here's Mookie Betts, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
You've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game. You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. The 1-2. He swung on and missed, strike three.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
At the plate, Justin Turner. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Margot's under it, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. 0-1 the count. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1 delivery.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Hit well on the ground to first. Step on the bag for one, and is not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
0-1 pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Men on third with 2 down. Hit hard to third. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Rays strand just the one. Well, they lead it 3-0. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a ball 1-0. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. One and one to the Dodgers' first baseman.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
The 1-1 home. There's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Down the first baseline, scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate, Will Smith. He singled his last time up. Now the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. And, hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Peter Fairbanks will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Hunter Renfroe is also into the ball game now as he'll take over in the leadoff spot.
Now playing center field and batting first, number 11, Hunter Renfroe.
Cody Bellinger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Cody Bellinger.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center field.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here comes the first pitch.
At the ball.
First and second now, 1 man out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Hernandez.
Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Looking to wiggle out of it. Two down, runners at first and second. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Boy, this is a big inning for him. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chris Taylor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
One and one. Here it is. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dodgers leave them loaded. Still down 3-0. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number
Hunter Renfroe, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch. Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate now, Brandon Lau. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So digging in now, Randy Arozarena is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at. Has a look, now the pitch. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Renfroe is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Renfroe is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail in this one 3-0. Up next for the Rays, Manuel Margot. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Manuel Margot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Now that
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Wendell. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to first, reined in, and there are 2 away now.
the batter, number 1, shortstop Willie Adames.
Ready now, Willie Adames. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They lead it 3-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Nick Anderson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the
now
ninth.
pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 70, Nick Anderson. Now playing shortstop and
So
batting in.
here's the cleanup hitter, Max
Number
Muncy.
14.
He's the one to start things
Correct.
off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. He's set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good power curveball there, and he's in control 0-2. Anderson is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Will Smith, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Muncy ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Set. Here's the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Two-run blast to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
Ryan Thompson, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Ryan Thompson. Now batting.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. Three runs already home here. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball is in there for strike one.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever. Got to calibrate that velocity.
One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Renfroe is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now to the plate, Corey Seager. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. This is flared out towards second. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they will claim game two as well as they walk off a winner.
You expect drama and historic moments in the World Series, and we just got another one of those. A walk-off to end this thing in the final at-bat of the game. What a finish!
Game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Dodgers get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Pedro Baez pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.